So I would like to give an example of how to calibrate a micropipette. We are using a micropipette of 1000 microliter, and for that we have to use the proper tips. In this case it will be a blue tip, and especially it will be important to be of the same brand as the pipette. Before we start the calibration, we need to fill the tip at least 5 times in order to have sufficient moisture inside of the tip and also of the piston. So we are going to fill the pipette with water 5 times. So 1, always fill the pipette in a vertical position, and when we are delivering, always with an angle. So we do this filling 5 times. Last time. And here we switch the tip. So we put a new tip on the pipette, we fill it again in order to also wet the tip. We discard this water, and at this moment the pipette is ready to start the calibration. So before we start the calibration, we need to measure the water temperature. So we use a temperature sensor or thermometer, whatever you wish, and we measure the water temperature. And this will be used later on for the calculations of the delivered volume. So we have our temperature. We now have to put our weighing vessel inside the balance. Always try to use a weighing vessel with a lid. We tar the balance, or we write down the value of the mass before we deliver the liquid. In this case we can make a tar of the balance. Then we fill again the pipette. We can take out our weighing beaker. We remove the lid. We deliver the liquid into this weighing vessel, always in an angle. We expel entirely the liquid. We put the lid again, put the weighing vessel inside the balance, and then we register again the obtained mass. From this difference of masses and from the temperature of the water, we can have the density of the water, we have the mass of the delivered volume, and from this information we have an equation that allows us to determine the delivered volume from the pipette.